people always ask me, like, how did you come to know Jesus? Like, what happened? And the truth is, he came to me. He just came to me. That's all I can say, because I didn't really know anyone who was following Jesus. I hadn't heard the message of Jesus in the past and said no to it. I was just like, knew nothing. But one day I woke up and I said to my husband, I think we should go to church today. He's like,
Wow.
what are you talking about? And I said, I don't know. I just want the kids, the kids to have better morals. I want the kids to have something more. We're good, but we wanted for the kids. So we went into church. We first started at one church, and it was a church that my husband had grown up in a Catholic church. And I just felt like such an outsider there because I'd never, one, been to any church, let alone I didn't know any of the customs and the ways that they did things. Not that it's bad. I just was uncomfortable there. And so then we went to a different church that had a series coming up on family. And I'm like, well, let's do this one. So we went there, and it was crazy I went in there and I'm starting to hear about Jesus. And I was like, this is true. This is real. I just knew it was. And I was like, this is going to change some things in our lives for the better, but there's some things we're going to need to change. And my husband, he was a little bit slower to come to believe that this was the real truth. I gave him a little space to, think through things.
Yes.
But he absolutely came around and knew that it was real. And in 2004, we were both baptized. And then by 2005, he had moved to part-time ministry and part-time business. And by 2007, he was in full-time ministry. So the word took a hold of our hearts. And we just knew that God had more for us.